Australian crocodile hunter Steve Irwin has died during a diving expedition near Port Douglas in Australia.
Well, it's reported the environmentalist was killed after being stabbed by a stingray barb in the chest while filming an underwater documentary on the Great Barrier Reef. Steve Irwin, who owned and ran the Australia Zoo with his family, shot to international fame with his Crocodile Hunter television series and films.
I'm Steve Irwin. You might know me as the Crocodile Hunter.
This was classic Steve Irwin, combining a love of the Australian wildlife with a confidence in front of the camera few could match.
Bird-eating spider. Ah! Just kidding.
The so-called Crocodile Hunter was killed during the underwater filming of his latest documentary. It's believed the 44-year-old father of two died after being stabbed through the chest by a stingray barb. He was taken to the surface by crew members but was pronounced dead shortly afterwards. He was working on the Great Barrier Reef in northeastern Queensland when the accident happened.
Today the world has lost a great wildlife icon, a passionate conservationist, and one of the proudest dads on the planet. He died what he did, he loved doing best. And he left this world in a happy and peaceful state of mind. He would have said, Croc's frill.
You never know what's out there.
Irwin was famous for his television programme Crocodile Hunter, which was first broadcast in Australia in 1992 and has been broadcast around the world on the Discovery Channel.
He first got involved with animals when his parents opened a small reptile park in Queensland in 1970, and that grew into the Australia Zoo, and Steve has been managing that for the last 10 years or so. As a boy, apparently he spent more time with wild animals than domestic pets. When he was 9, his father taught him how to dive in rivers and catch crocodiles.
Steve Irwin was sometimes a controversial figure. He was criticised for carrying his baby son whilst feeding a crocodile in front of crowds at his zoo.
Yeah, that Bob! Yay! Pretty sum up, you beauty!
Most, though, will remember him for his larger-than-life personality and his enthusiasm for the wildlife he worked so closely with. Victoria Gatenby, Sky News.